Welcome back. Let's go back to Alex Dennis in Kenilworth, New Jersey with more tips for keeping our homes warm and safe during this bitter cold. Alex, what's going on out there?
Okay, good morning to you. So one of the things you want to think about when you're heating your home is being as efficient as possible, and that starts really with making sure that your systems stay clean. So let's talk a little bit about these filters.
Okay, this is a media filter. There are different styles, but this is your basic type. What this does is this is going to filter your air. It's going to remove up to 95% of the particulates that are in the air, which is your dust, your dander. If you have allergies, this will help you a little bit with your allergies. They're relatively inexpensive to install, but they do a tremendous job in keeping your indoor air quality, at check. And particularly now, we're all closed up in our house because of the cold weather. We want to make sure that our air is healthy to breathe.
And how does this compare to the ones that I am guilty of purchasing, the ones that you kind of just like toss and throw away? Do those not work as well?
Certainly do not. These filters here are designed to filter down to a much better particulate rate. The ones that you throw away that are like 99 cents at the the hardware
I'm
store.
Guilty of that.
Okay, those you can see right through them, so right away you know they're not filtering very well, and they don't. They catch some big stuff, but most of the dust is going to blow right through.
And you talk about making sure that your air is pure and clean. If you're cooped up in your home long enough, the flu virus, you actually have a more chance of getting it stuck in your home during the cold. So how does this help?
Exactly. What this is a UV protection device. This goes inside your air conditioning system, and your air blowing as it goes through. The UV actually kills the bacteria and the viruses that are in the air. This is really a great thing to install in your house, and even if you have just straight air conditioning, this can go in a straight air conditioning system.
And if you want to monitor either a second home or you're going on vacation, there are software and systems that actually go to your smartphone.
Right, exactly. This happens to be a Honeywell system. This basically connects to your smartphone, and this can monitor your heat in your house. It can, depending on the upgrades that you get, you can check for leaks if there's a problem with a broken pipe. This can actually send a signal back to your smartphone and tell you that you have a water problem in your house. These are great. You can turn your temperature up, temperature down. If you go on vacation, you can keep an eye on your house. And the monitoring doesn't cost you anything because it's just your internet connection.
And then as far as something that I didn't think about, as you're heating your home, you have the expanding and the shrinking of your home and the wood and your furniture. So this is something else that you can consider. Right.
Your humidification system, if you want to just step down a little bit here, I'll show it to you. Inside we have a pad in here, and this just basically takes the water from your house, it evaporates it, and puts it into your heating system. And this eliminates your dry skin. A lot of people get bloody noses in the wintertime. It's because your air is dry. Using a device such as this will really make a big difference in your indoor air quality.
And it's always smart, too, to see if you get tax breaks on any of the upgrades or home improvements that you do. So that's one thing to think about. Right. The other thing as well, a lot of these come with basic packages that you can spend just a couple of $100s, or you can get the big shebang and pay a couple thousand,
Yes, exactly.
And if people have questions, where can they go? Because you actually have Hometalk right here on you.
Hometalk.com is a website for the homeowner. If you've got any type of a question, you go on to Hometalk.com, hit the Ask button, and write your question in, and professionals such as myself will come back and will answer your questions. And it can be anything from indoor air quality, heating, air conditioning, ventilation, to your garden, lawn and garden needs, anything that has to do with your house.
And it's free.
And it's free.
So that's what we love. If it's free, it's for me. You've been a pleasure. Thank you so much. I'm going to toss it back to you guys on the couch. But great tips, I would say.
Good ideas. We've got a lot of those things in our home right now.